There we go. Had that audio channel muted. Hello, everyone. Hi. All right, welcome in. Thank you for the lizard parties. Thank you for the giant lizard. I'm sure it's fine. A few changes. For one, the lizards have hats.
You know what they say, all toasters toast toast.
It's very important because apparently, according to Twitch, it's my affiliate anniversary. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what the only thing I know that means is that tonight we get party hat emotes that we can use. And that's it. That's it. That's the only thing it does. Maybe there's a special icon in the follow list. I don't know. Sound. Another thing that is different than usual is that my face isn't getting cut off anymore. Look at that. I can go all the way up to here, even. I got all kinds of... is much larger than usual. It's pretty nice. All through the magic of turning my green screen curtain sideways. Oh, yeah, that was me bumping into the cord. That's still... Yeah, so that still is what it is. Well, I had to prove it. I had to prove that there was, in fact, a cord there. Creeper roulette. Wait, no, you did it manually. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Okay. We got the drawing pad to plug in.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole and digging a hole.
That's a classic. A certified classic. Work kind of sucked today. Something is broken in production, and so we hopped on a call to try a fix, and because it didn't work, because the fix did not fix the problem.
Hey Peter, it's me, Joe Swanson from Family Fam.
Very well timed. Incredible. Unbelievable. Nailed it. The result was because the fix that they tried didn't actually solve the issue. The call continued going and going and going until like an hour and a half after the time I normally get off of work. So that was fun. They must have unplugged the software. That's the only thing I can think of. The mic got really loud again. It does look like it's really loud right now. Okay, that looks better. I actually got a USB extension cord a while back. The idea being that I could expose one of the back USB ports of my computer to the surface of my desk somehow. The normal low, yeah. I could do some filters on that or something to see if that helps things. Let's fiddle around with something here. microphone is this one? Is it this one? Is it that? Is it this? It's that one. It's this one. Filters. We've got the limiter. We've got the limiter on it. I could also turn on noise suppression. I don't know if that's gonna sound. Did that sound sudden? Does that sound suddenly better? Is that like suddenly amazing? And then no noise gate. Wow, Al, that triggered auto mod. Anyway, let's see here. We could do, no, okay. We'll just, I mean, like, if I just turn down the desktop audio to compensate, then that's probably, honestly, what I probably need to do someday is bite the bullet and install like a mic arm. I picked it. I chose it. Germdove is very, very full of beans about affiliate anniversaries. It was a 3-word phrase, actually. Maybe I could get something in the wall over here, and then it could like go down and then up, and then maybe that would work, because then I could have the mic right in my face all the time. But I tend to lean and bob around, so I don't know if that would actually do any good or not. So I'm gonna do some art tonight. So much art. I turned the lights down in this zone for like the nighttime scene to see how that would look. And I've also added some sampler city block stuff to act as, all right, how am I gonna file in here? A mic on a headset. Maybe I would be very worried that that a little headset mic would not sound good, but it would probably sound all right. I may consider something like that. That would definitely keep the sound more consistent as I'm moving around. It's worth a shot. All right. Then I wouldn't have to worry about this plug. Use a headset mic. Well, there you go. Welcome in, Turtle. Happy to have you here. I think what we want to build tonight is a mouse. The only cool people. All right, so we're gonna get a new, sure, whatever size. Squeak, squeak. Oh, actually, what I should do is, as a size comparison, we should get out the pig. Bring forth the pig. There he is. I don't know what you mean. There we go. They're not, what? All right, so pig. 300 by 300 is the bounding box for the body. So let's just kind of try some things here. He does that, doesn't he? All right. We want a little I'm all right, so these are going to be mobster mice. That's the angle we're going for. Like a yeah. Organized crime mice. What? What? So let's get some angry sunglasses. Okay. And like a big ol' like kind of smile. And big ol' ear. Ooh, that's a big ear. Wait a second. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. It's very Mauser. It's very Mauser. Dang it. It's like, yeah, mouse with a big old smile and glasses. Perfect. But wait, I literally just described Mauser. SMB2 Mauser. Wait, is there official art of Mauser beyond SMB2? Like, I'm looking. I see lots of, Huh. Let's take a look at... Well, Okay, that's All Stars. Check SMB2. Okay, then we got the official art. Super Mario Bros. 2. Want NES. Hey. That's Super Mario Brothers crossover. What are you talking about? Alright, let's just do this the easy way. Give me Mario Brothers 2. Well, how do I navigate your website? Oh, here we go. This is terrible. This is terrible navigation. Super Mario Brothers 2, Mario USA, bosses, Mauser. Okay. How bad is this? This. Okay. He doesn't even have a big cheeky smile. Look at that. That. He's just sitting there, but he does have glasses. He does have glasses. Hi, Day. Okay, so the unused Mauser. And then in the All-Stars version, again, no big smile. That's his smile here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. The weather machine. Wow. Man of many hats. The heck? The heckin' heck? Oops. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in, Freshwater Fern. Thank you for that raid. It's good to see you again. Look, I can explain. So, hi. Hello, everyone. Hey, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. It's not what it looks like. All right. So what we're doing? I'm sorry. All right. Super serious. Hi, I'm making a video game. This is not the video game. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We're making a 1,000-Year Door video game with a robot. It'll load. Jeez. All right, there we go. All right, we're making this video game. It's Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, but better. Super cool. It has enemies. It has combat. All the good stuff. What it doesn't have is I need like 100 enemies. And so that was the plan for tonight. Is all right. We've done a lot of map making stuff. We're getting a lot of cool zones and stuff, and things are coming along, and we're learning shaders and making areas, and it's great. But the problem we're running into is I need like 100 million things to make a full game, as it turns out. And so tonight's plan was, let's make an enemy. We've got like 8 or so enemies. And I was like, all right, I know what enemy I need for the early game. I need a rat, like a mouse. And he's underhanded looking. It's going to be great. And so I was like, all right, yeah, I'll draw like a kind of mouse. And this is I was like, all right, I got it in my head. I got the exact idea I want to draw. He's going to have sunglasses, but they're like angry eye sunglasses. And he's going to have a big grin and his nose and ears. And then I got looking at it and I'm like, this is just one of the bosses from Mario Brothers 2. So I'm looking up a lot of art of it's Mauser from Super Mario Brothers 2. But now that I look at it, he doesn't have a big cheeky smile. I guess in this art he sort of does, but that's a stretch. This is what he looked like on TV. So it's like, maybe this is still doable, but yeah, maybe the glasses are the problem. but he needs to be like, unapologetically, he's a bad guy. No moral qualms about beating up this rat. He's a tutorial fight. He's not even gonna have a lot of health. What are the possums doing up there? All right, so, all right, what? All right, Like I want Angry Mouse. Do I just give him like really bushy eyebrows? Is this how we do? Is this how we do it? Is that it? It looks worse. It looks worse. Laser sight target glass. Ooh, he's a cold-blooded killer. A clipped ear. That's not a bad idea. Give him a little. He's scrappy. He's scrappy. Not like Scrappy Doo, but like. He scraps, yeah. See, a mouse or a rat? I think it's up to interpretation until we come up with a name for him. Curtis. I can just do like this. Like, just give him like the hint of eyes. Like there are probably eyes there, but they are decidedly angry eyebrows. See, that looks doofy and almost lovable. Oh, don't like this part. He's coming along. He's coming along. Nice little. No, he's not nice. He's mean. He's a mean rodent. Okay, you get. That's the idea. Oh, we can have a gold tooth. We'll give him a gold tooth. To show you should show that he means business. This rat means business. An earring, maybe? We want to keep the design not too over the top where possible. A lean, mean, fighting banana. He has an overbite. Good. I guess rats would normally have like a bit of this going on, huh? I don't know if we'll do that or not. Slackjaw. Like mice, like the mice tooth. Oh, I want to give him the sunglasses. I think the sunglasses are better, but I don't want him to just be Mauser. How do we get the best of both worlds here? Yeah, maybe he's different enough. All right, and also, I'm not digging the gold tooth anymore. Like, I want him to be kind of like, he's a back alley dealer. Eye patch. I could see a variant, like an NPC variant with an eye patch, but I feel like it would be weird if every one of this enemy only had one eye for some reason. But if there's one of them, then it's like, oh, cool story, and then he can subvert it. So I just think it makes me look tough. No, not like chains and stuff. More like he's gonna sell you a watch, though. Let's bring the ears down low. Should I make him like really, really short? Mousy Malone. Little bandana. I want to save bandanas for the to be like the main accessory for the Western bandits later. Do these mice like scavenge tech? Yeah, probably. But they don't know how to use it. They're just selling it. They're fences. He is in fact a fence. Okay, hands. What kind of hands does this guy have? Does he have hands? Yeah, of course he has hands, but little hands. Whoop. There we go. Oh. Oh, here we go. He's a little mongrel. It's just a mouse head with this tiny little body. He's gonna get ya. I kind of love that. I do want him to be kind of small. Kirby. We're gonna Kirbify him. You know, do the Kirby foot thing. Chirby. He could have a very tiny body. There we go. Okay, hang on. I think we're getting something there. Like no visible neck, just a huge smile is the main feature here. Okay, we're getting something. So we're getting somewhere with this. Okay, and then he'll be kind of grayish. A little bit of pinkish ear. And then I don't know what's yes, there were feet. There were feet. They were always feet. It's not gonna be wearing like kind of dark colors here. No toes. He's got shoes and stick arms apparently. He has toes, but he's wearing feet. I mean, he's covering his feet. He has no fingers. What do you think these three things are over here? Those are fingers. Come on, come on. those are fingers. Toes indeterminate. How will we hold a weapon? He is a living weapon. This man knows no fear. I got a sweater up. It's a cold day. That is going to be one of their lines, is they're going to say "cheese it" when they run away after being beaten in the tutorial fight. There's going to be like two of these guys, maybe, or maybe just one. Maybe I'll give him some health. Maybe he won't be super weak to start with. He throws cheese. Let's see, what is his attack? I think he's gonna run up and then kind of do basically do a Piggle attack pattern, where he walks up close, stops, and jumps. Cheeky delay could be fun for a later variant, but this guy needs to be dead simple and very predictable, because he is the tutorial fight. Yeah, he's gonna give you like 3 or 4 chances to block so that you can really get a handle on it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All follows are anonymous. Yeah, so we'll give him an easy to avoid attack. Yeah. Yeah, he'll do something a little bit underhanded the second time around. Maybe he'll have backup. Eight HP. Yeah, so you could beat him in 4 attacks. I know the first battle in Thousand Year Door has 10 HP. And an attack power of 1. So if you miss every single action command, I think you still win. No, it's Crump. Lord Crump, who you fight like 2 more times throughout the game, at least. Yeah, just 2. No, 3. You fight him 3 times after that. Yeah, the very first one. This is who this is. This is the very first fight in the game. This is the tutorial enemy. So he needs to be pretty weak, but have enough health that you're going to spend some time going back and forth, kind of learning. Okay, it's a little earlier than I think. Okay, got it. Okay, that was almost it. Yeah. Exactly. It's going to last a couple rounds. But he also needs a very simple, like a nice little underhand pitch. You know, nice, here you go, nice and easy, lob it over, for you to practice blocking. Now, I think it could be interesting. I want there to be 2 of them, but I don't want you to fight them simultaneously. So I'm thinking there'll actually be a mid-battle change-up, where when you beat one, he will actually call out for his friend to tag in, who up until that point is just watching from maybe the background of the battle scene. That could be a really cool little set piece of, like, when you enter this underground room, you don't have cat's not in your party, but she is actively tutorializing you. She is up on like some kind of broken thing, like she's up on a high place, kind of pinned down with these two rats kind of like waiting for her to come down. And she's scared of them because she's a scaredy cat. That's the gag. And then Dabble comes in. She's like, help, help, help. And then battle begins with one of them. And in that time, she is on top. She is visible in the background of the battle scene, giving you advice. And the camera like pans over to her as she explains things, and then pans back to you for combat. So we're gonna have to do mid-battle cinematics, which is something we have not done yet. That will be interesting, but I think it will be fun. I think that'll be fairly easy to add to the engine that we've built so far. But yeah, the other one will still be there, kind of like guarding Cat, making sure she doesn't go anywhere. And then when the first guy gets beat up, then the second rat hops in, and he's basically the same as the first. But then there's just gonna be a lot of like verbal back and forth between Cat and the enemies. So there'll just be a couple of like foils for you to beat up. Ooh. That is an interesting idea. To go ahead and have Cat join the party mid-battle. I like it. It will be technically very tricky. I don't have anything in the code yet, and I'm not sure where I would insert it to have the available party members change mid-fight. It's doable. It's definitely doable, but it will be interesting. That could be fun. Especially if the second one is like a little bit stronger. Maybe the first one only has like 5 HP, so you can clear them out in 3 to 5 rounds. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Thousand Year Door actually does a second combat tutorial as the second fight, but it's not a fight. It's not like a live demonstration. It's straight up just a tutorial against Professor Frankly, where he's showing you, oh yeah, this is how you can swap places in battle. But there's not really a good place to do that with our plot. So during a fight could be very interesting. Great character. He's the best. He's the best. I should run the numbers? No. This is my archaeology professor. I'm an archaeologist, by the way. Isn't that a crazy coincidence? Anyway, I wonder if having the second phase be 2 rats is too much. What I need to do is run the numbers and make sure... Basically, I need to make sure it's pretty impossible to lose the tutorial fight. Actually, is it completely impossible to lose against Crump? I think it is completely impossible to lose against Crump. Like, he does 1 damage. No, you can't pass in Thousand Year Door. Yeah. I'm probably not going to let you pass in this. Once we clear everything up. But yeah, if you defend, you just don't take any damage. Ooh, that is tricky then. Because if you have a 2-party system at that point in the game against 2 enemies, if one of you always defends and the other always attacks for minimum damage, then you could be dealing 1 damage per round while the enemies can dole out a total of 2 with bad luck. That's true. It's like maybe there's some way. If we go that route, I need to be extra careful about how the numbers add up. Yeah, like taunting or something. Because Dabble's only going to have 10 HP. And by the end of the first round, if we go with a 5 health rat, then he could be down to 6. In which case, yeah, that is a tricky one, isn't it? Okay, some amount of rats with some amount of weakness. All right, let's make these an actual sprite. This is our guy right here. This is our guy. We're going to merge these layers down. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All follows are anonymous. So here's our. Well, I don't know why this one doesn't have legs on the back, but it's fine. This gives us a scale. We can scale our rat up a bit, I think. We want him to be readable. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable size. So he needs to have. Okay, what are the different sprites here? Are the ears separate from the head? Probably. So 2 ears, a whole head, body, its little arms, which I think I'm gonna leave them as these little stick arms. I think that's very funny, and then 2 feet. Okay, let's break it down. Get this guy back up for line thickness reasons. Always good to have some consistency on that. Make sure we know what we're dealing with. That looks good to me. All right, the body. Boy, it's very small. Let's go up a little bit higher in the back, maybe. Not even gonna see that part, hopefully. It was not the secret category, I'm afraid. Too bad. Okay, so we got that. Bring the opacity down so I can actually see what I'm doing here with this head. The eye. Okay, the ear can overlap. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Sunglasses. Is he always going to be smiling? I think he's always going to be smiling. In which case, maybe the sunglasses are their own sprite as well. Little gremlin. Guy's a little gremlin. Look at this little gremlin. I love him. Little violence goblin. N64 games. Kirby. 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 Jerby. Gosh, Crystal Shards was pretty okay. It was fine. Yeah, it was pretty okay. It certainly had a cool concept, and they did the best they could with it. Wait, I already have the body. This guy right here. I don't know exactly how we're going to do a walking animation with this, but we'll figure it out. It was one of the games. It sure was. Gosh. Was it ever? Look, this little guy. Oh, this guy's a troublemaker. All right. Just kind of tell he's up to something. All right, give him a nice dark jacket. A little bit of smudge. A little smudge. Oh, I know. Ah, there we go. That wasn't even the one I was gonna guess. I'll be quite frank. All right. Merge it. All right, you. Need to make sure that you've got a good background white here for those lovely teeth. Okay, select. That should be fine, I think. Oh, right. Gotta do a new layer for that. There we go. And now we got a nice kind of grayish color here. Grays. A little paint brushiness on him. Yeah. Yeah. And then some pink for over here, perhaps. A cute little pink nose. It's great. It's great. Okay, this one. Pretty easy. Great. Looks good to me. Glasses. He's friendly. You can tell because of the way he is. All right, let's get his ears next. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, and then ba-ba. Okay, pull these down lower in the order. Let's give that a little bit more pink. Oh, he looks great. Hi, GQ. Okay, so GQ. Mauser's trademark smile, right? Right? Mauser's trademark smile. He's always got that cheeky grin, right? Picture Mauser in your head, okay? He's always got that smile. He's always right? Right? Right. Of course he is. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at Mauser. Let's take a look at Mauser. No teeth. Not one tooth. Look, I'm still on screen even this far out. That's great. Not one tooth here. Okay. So hold tight. This is the only picture I could find from Super Mario Bros. And Friends When I Grow Up, where Mauser is one cool disc jockey. on the Mauser in the Morning show. Mauser in the Morning. This also, there's Mauser, sure. No teeth. No teeth. We've solved it. He does not have that smile. There is no such Mauser smile. Instruction manual. Dang it. Great. Just great. Mauser. He's not smiling. He's got like 3 doofy round teeth. What if I give him a top hat and give him a British accent? His ear is clipped, yeah! Check the manual. Also, Mauser doesn't have cool hands like that. No way he could manage that. Does Mauser have a gun? I don't know where I'd put a goatee on this guy, to be quite frank. All right, we can get rid of the pig. All right, the order of things is not the same, but it's fine. Get rid of this. Definitely get rid of that. Okay, so now we just kind of, oops. A tail, you're right, he needs a tail. The easiest part of the mouse. Nothing can stop me from drawing the perfect mouse tail. It can't be that. Because I feel like it needs... There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we got to separate everything out and actually like pull it all together in Engine, animate it. No problem. Not a problem at all. Let's just go top to bottom, I guess. All right. Ears at the top. Why can't I just move everything except for the ears? Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure everything's nice and flat. All right. Sunglasses. Nope, nope. Nope. Just nope. Nope. There we go. Foot on the right has a weird point to it. I think it's going to look better when it's underneath. I think. I hope. We'll see. We're going to find out together. This is our little gremlin. Okay, there we go. Let's get Godot up. Let's actually save this. We're gonna call it mouse, but it's also a rat. It's just whatever it needs to be. All right. Oops. I pressed fast forward from my drawing pad. A much needed feature for any drawing pad is the ability to control what media is playing. A mat. It's a mat. It could be called Rathu. Okay. Actors. Great new folder. Mouse. Load it in here. Okay, let's look at pig actor. Okay. So we want to copy paste this. We want to be very careful that anything we change does not actually change the real pig. Actually, that is an excellent reason to commit our changes. Before it all goes downhill. All right, here we go. Mouse actor. So we need to go into 2D and begin adding our sprites. Which is add a sprite 2D. Any special flags I need on this? I don't think so. I may mess with the Z ordering, but that's about it. Cannot instantiate the scene. Oh, whoops. Haha. I was dragging the wrong thing. Okay, the structure of this. We're going to start with the body. So we enable region. We say, give me just the body. There it is. Incredible. Then we add a sprite 2D. And we say, this is the head. Whoops. Did I just do that? I renamed the wrong thing. And it takes a long time for it to rebuild the everything. Hey, Petey Piranha. Mouse texture. Enable region. This is the head. Wonderful. And then we need the shades. The cool shades to indicate that it is a cool dude. It'll be over soon, GQ, don't worry. It's an easy one, of course. We're gonna add back ear. Is this guy facing the right way? I don't think this guy's facing the right way, is he? Certainly not. All actors need to have a default state of facing right. I always forget that. Luckily, that's very easy to fix. Okay, back ear. That's this one. Oh, I didn't color this the way I wanted to. I'm gonna have to edit that. I wanted to leave no outline here. Well, when you really think about it, which one's the back ear and which one's the front ear? Okay, ordering. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that for sure. Ear. Let's try it just like that. Mouse. Re-upload mouse image. Thank you. Not perfect, but better. Space Science Pack. Whatever happened to Dabble Cart? It's still on my computer. It still doesn't really work. I got what I needed out of it. Learning. Yeah. Sprite 2D for back arm. Should the arms be... I don't know. Yay, learning. Learning. Ordering negative Z index, so it kind of hides behind a bit. Duplicate for front arm. Oh man, GQ can't catch a break on the categories. Oh wait, no, this is the one that has this one.
Dobbs got out of Dabble Cart what Dupa needed from Haley, which was enough.
I don't know if I get what you mean by that. Bullet 1. I don't even know which one's back and front now. Foot 1. Duplicate that, and then also foot 1, change the ordering to be in the back. Okay, and then foot 2 is the other one. Wow. Maybe this is the one that needs to be underneath. And this is the one that's on top? No, maybe not. Okay, for normal standing, it's like this, and then we'll flip it. We'll flip the Z index, maybe, or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whoop. All right, and then duplicate this for tail. Duplicate. Try to center the tail's rotation point. Makes for easier rotation. There he is. Let me go back over to this one right here. Sub viewport shows right there, center and down. So we need the same thing here. Sub viewport. Right, he's not going to be there. Guess we need to be like here. That's probably good. He's far too big. How did this happen? How is he so big? Wait, no, that's a good question. How is he that big in this? Sprites. Oh, this got scaled. Okay. Better. Positioning is fine. Okay, so we need him to be moved down. Is that better? Nope, wrong way. Positive. We can go a little bit more positive, maybe 50 more pixels. A little tiny less. Let's go 48. And then repeat that here, just to make sure that we're all synchronized. Okay. Now we got the sub viewport, which means now we have this. It's not animated yet, but we're getting there. All right. Small rest before we begin the heavy-duty animation. Okay, arms are probably going to rotate, so I want to see real quick. Messing with the rotation on this, what does that look like? Not great. I may want to mess with the offsets a little bit. So there's not actually a way in Godot to modify the rotation point. The best way you can do that is add an arm container. Move that to the point you want to act as your point of rotation. And now rotate the container instead. It's a little silly, but it works. There we go. And that just makes it easier for us to rotate things on a different point. Let's see here. The feet. How is the walking animation going to work here? Let's plan ahead on that. Tiptoes? Could he go up on tiptoes? Could he skip? I might make him do a little skip. I think that would be very fun. Let's make him skip. Make him do, 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 do. Oh, but if we do that, then... No, that's okay. We can move the body up. I gotta remember that there's a cutoff point right about here. And so if we are moving the feet, we're gonna have to, like, move the whole... He needs eyes. He needs eyes. We're not done. We're not close to done with the artwork here. Just because we've got everything in Godot. Let me look up my list of animations that I want. Okay. So every character that can move around needs to have an idle animation, an airborne animation, which doubles as jump or fall, a walking animation for just moving around when not in the air, and if they can ever talk, they need a talking animation. In combat, if an actor is going to be used in combat, we additionally need a hurt animation, a tired animation, which gets reused for being poisoned, and a sleeping animation. Red coin winnings. And then player characters need even more on top of that, which we don't need for this case, because you're never going to play as this guy. And a plunk animation, one of the most important ones. So all that to say, if this guy is going to get hurt, he needs to be able to show it. So normally he's got his glasses on. Control J to duplicate it. Normally he's got his glasses on. No! I know it looks a lot like him. We'll try and distinguish him a bit more later. He's his own man. He's his own unique character. Original the character. Okay, so he's gonna have glasses so that when he gets hurt, we can kind of like something. I don't know. What can we do? What can we do when he gets hurt? I mean, I guess one thing we could do is do something like this. Maybe? That seems okay. And if we lock the opacity, we can even fix the reflection. Okay, so then we can have an alternate pair of glasses that he can have. For when he is injured. Where is that secret cat? So that could be for when he's hurt. Tired. Oh, geez, he looks completely unhinged without the glasses. I love it. Tired. Which is used for poison. Let's just make a copy of this. Oh, what is it? Control J. Of course, King Boo down below. All right, let's do... I want to edit selection. No, I don't. There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to give him... I'll give you something to smile about. Why is that not... Oh, because I don't have the right thing selected anymore. Get that little bit. Can I edit on a frown? Worse, it gets worse. Let's turn that smile upside down. Better. That's silly. This is a silly way to do this. That seems okay. Okay, there we go. An alternate for being hurt, tired. The animation can kind of do most of the stuff for tired. Asleep. I'm not sure about asleep. I figure most of that's just going to be... just like nod his head down. Drooping ears. We might be able to kind of just scale the ears vertically to accomplish that. Let's see if we can get away with just that. Okay. Pull in the new artwork. Pull in the new mouse.png. Alright. Let's animate. Definitely arms go limp. Okay. Delete this. Copy this. All right, looks fine. Yeah. We don't have to go crazy on it. That's the great thing. Okay. Let me make sure that the pig still works. Hello? Are you still working? Okay, good. All right. I want to point this animation player to the animation canvas so that I can do this in 2D. It helps. Idle. For comparison, pig idle animation, 1 second long. So this should be fine. Make sure it loops. Body position. Great starting point. Wait, are the feet... I don't want the feet parented to the body. I think they should be separate. So that the body can move. Oops. So that the body can move and the feet can stay. Oh yeah, that's a classic. All right, so let's just do like... Yep. 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 Oh yeah, look at him go already. Oh, he's shifty. He's shifty. This is just gonna be idle. He's just kind of bouncing around, being an enemy. Okay, add a track for arm container 1 position and arm container 2 position. And then collapse these a bit. Okay. And then arm container 1 and 2. Do we have a reset? Yeah, we do have a reset. All right, arm container 1 and 2. We need a bob up. Slightly delayed. And then bob back down. And then bob back up. Oh, thanks, Mr. Peepo. That's all right. It's not great. Let me fine-tune this a bit more. 575. And then let's have this happen 0.1 second after each of these. There we go. And we're going to do the same with the ears. Are his feet going to move? I usually kind of have them planted a bit. At least for the idle animation. We'll see if we end up adding something like that. Let's get his whole head. Which is similarly going to bob up and down. So let's see here. What's that gonna look like? Okay, that seems fine. Oh, he's bouncy. He's scrappy. Yeah, we're gonna get that tail bouncing too. Just such an occasion as this. For such a momentous thing. We're gonna actually slow that down even further. I want to desync it a bit more from the arms. And I think what we can do is mess with the rotation a little bit. I think that would be nice, to give it a little wobble. Let's see what that's gonna look like. There we go. Oh, that could be fun. Yeah. All right, I think we've got the ears. I think the ears do need to wobble just a bit. The idle animation is the most important one, because we're going to be seeing it the most. So we really want to make sure that it's looking good. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I need to be careful. I gotta go pretty minor on the ears. Oh, that's very minor, isn't it? I think we can lower the ears here. I don't see any difference at all. Hold on. Like, maybe this should be the upper position. We can go a little bit further down. Glasses need to be at a higher Z index so they don't clip into the ear. Oh, geez, that's a little silly. All right, let's do this. Nope, that's not it. That feels like the opposite of right. I mean, it's fine. Maybe just maybe the front ear. Let's try this. Wait, reverse that. All right, I think what it is this one needs to go not quite as crazy. 79, 88. Let's try this. I think that's better. Okay. We have an idle animation. He's just shifting around menacingly. Walk. His walk animation. I'm interested if maybe like a little reset and then walk. Body position, we're gonna need both feet. Position and rotation. Foot 1 rotation and foot 2 rotation. So what I'm thinking is, let's take the body, go up. I could go tippy toes. Or I could go full on like. Let's see if this is any good at all. We're gonna just try some things. He's just gonna be doing some things here. Some silly things. Zoop. Foot 2 position right up. Foot 1 position. Something kind of like that. Well, let me consider it. Okay, it would have to be 0.2. It's very silly, obviously. Hey. Hey! Where's my foot rotation and position? Why isn't it normal again? No, really though, why didn't this go back to normal? Now reset. Those don't look normal to me. Well, dang it. I gotta have to position these again. Wait, the walk-in, the idle animation had regular. Dang it. All right, hang on. I can grab it. I can grab it from the walk animation or from the idle animation. No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Okay. The back foot is upside. I think you're right. I think you're right. I mean, yeah. We can fix that pretty well, though. So that one is foot 2. Just add 180 to that. Oh, no. Worse than I thought. He's pointy now. I guess I'm okay with the shading looking weird like that. Well, wait, we can mirror. We could mirror it. What to scale? Okay, so now reset value has foot to scale, right? No. Why not? How does this happen? Foot to position. Not here, apparently. Okay, it has a reset value. -70. Oh. Oh. Alright, idle is working. Walking is working. It's not upside down anymore. Okay, good. Thank goodness. I think it'll walk very smoothly like this. Until he gets close enough to you. And then he leaps. And he'll be swinging his arms in a flailing motion. So we need to add position for body. We need to add both arm containers need their rotation. So if I go to the reset, do we have arm container rotation? It shows that we do. We'll see how that works out. And I guess body rotation. It's gonna be in there. We'll try some things here. 360. Hold on. It's not. It wasn't what it was supposed to do. Okay, that's backwards. Flip those around. Looks great. Kind of want to slow it down a bit. Back arm. It's to be further back. And also, I think we can go faster. Yeah. Body rotation. I'll give him one of these. And we will get the foot rotation in here. What is this? Ruler mode. And foot 1 position. And foot 2 position. Looks great. Wow. All right, we need a hurt animation. This one is important because we need the shades region rectangle to change. So go to reset, make sure that this is not going anywhere. Okay, shades. Edit region. Okay, good. Maybe even the shades position and rotation. Boy, he looks absolutely unhinged under there. The body. Rotation. Something like that. And body position. Maybe we give him a little like wobble with the arms. I think that would look really, really fun. Boy, it takes a long time to make one enemy in this. Not do that. Let's do a wobble. Let's just do a wobble. Okay. Yes, but opposite. And tail. Offset it a bit. The body rotation, let's mess with that a little bit, give him a little bit of a wobble. Okay, he's going a little bit too much there. Let's slow that down, but keep these moving. I think that's fine. He's still smiling on the inside. All right. Hurt, idle, jump, walk, sleep. 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 We're going to swap out his head. All right, make sure our reset has now the head region. Yes, good. I'm just worried that that's going to just break, you know? I don't want to have to do this every time. Okay, head region. Here, let's make sure that we're getting this nose exactly in the same spot if we can. So we're going to have the black outline of the nose right there. Okay. Oh, jeez. Why so low? All right, never mind. It's just we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna make it work. We will mess with the head position to line things back up. Wait, that can't be right. That's not right. Okay, that's fine. That's close enough. Okay, so we can trash that for now. Let's get the other shades in. Let's grab the one from Hurt. Can I copy this whole value? I think I can. Which is pretty poggers. I don't think that should be sleep. I think that could be tired, though. Yeah. Yeah, sleep. I don't think we want to change the region rect of the head. I think he's just going to be kind of nodding a lot and have his arms down. So we'll have the rotation of the arms available. Okay, and then arm container 1. And then the head rotation. Yeah, I need the head position as well, apparently, to really make this work. It's gonna be a really slow. Okay, smoother than that, of course. Let's go cubic interpolation. Needs to be a little bit better than that. Hello? Duplicate? Duplicate, please? Why no duplicate? Okay, that's fine. That works. There we go. Harvest Moon, a wonderful. I never played that particular one. I played Harvest Moon 64. Okay, let's have these kind of drift down a bit more while he's snoozing. Tail. Tail has to do this too. 100% Tail has to do this too. All right, now he's sleepy. Lizard Party! They're celebrating the affiliate. All right, sleep animation done. Tired animation. Tired animation is really the poisoned animation. So we're gonna kind of slump his shoulders. I think I need position on the arms. Oh no, you know what I need? I need the body rotation and position. And then arm container. And then other arm container. Oh, he's so sad now. So instead of his normal bouncy self, thank you, Captain. Instead of his normal bouncy self, he's going to be much more. Okay. That didn't work exactly as I intended it to because I did head region instead of head rotation. A little much. Let's change that to -3. Body position. Body can kind of do a little bit of a. And then tail rotation. There we go. Okay. We've got our reset. We've got our hurt. We've got our idle. You got a reset between animations. Oh yeah. We've got our jump. Where he's gonna be flying at you, so watch out. Yeah. Jump, sleeping animation. Perfect. Poisoned. Which he also gets tinted. Oh, thank you, Willow. And walking. He's going to walk very smooth, ninja style. Have a good night, Willow. We will see you next time. I'll probably catch you in Dupu's stream whenever he's... Well, I don't know. Wait. What's tomorrow? I don't actually know. I'm so off. We had a school closure, which is throwing off our weekly routine. At any rate, I'm going to see you at some point. Oh, boy. Bye, Willow. Okay. He's working. The next step is we point our animation player back to the 3D node so that we can see all this lovely stuff happening on the 3D side of things. Oh, he looks great. Oh, he looks great. Okay. He needs an actual attack. I'm going to give him the exact same attack that the Piggles have. And you can't stop me. All right. What are we going to call this guy? Ratfink. That was a name of an enemy in Super Mario RPG. No, it was Ratfunk. which admittedly is a great name. Let's see. The internal name is going to be Rat. Whatever his in-game name is. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whatever his in-game name is remains to be seen. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna use enemy pig head bonk as their attack. Let's see here. Rodent. See here, what's some other? A rat. Tell me about rats, Wikipedia. Rodentia. Okay, Theron's really getting creative here. Let's see here. Raff. Let's go with Ratfink. I think that does a good job of hitting the middle of the Venn diagram. At least for now, I think that works really well. We're gonna give this guy 8 health and 1 strength. And no defense. Okay. Bring on the battle manager. Oh yeah, that actually pulls in units from encounter detail. Okay, here we go. So we can do this. Let's just do this. And then let's do on our enemy directory. Cool. And then if we just start on the battle scene. Then we should go into a fight with him. Oh, he's bigger than I thought. Actually, I love it. That's good. You know what? He looks all right. I think he turned out all right. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. He does it. He does the thing. He does the thing. All right, cool. I love it. His foot gets cut off slightly. Red me. And then because when we enter the game directly into the battle scene, it crashes because it doesn't know where to spit you back out at the end of the fight. As opposed to when you encounter a battle actually through the game. Which that's fine, because we just wanted to test to make sure his animations looked okay. And they do. Oh, boy, it takes a while to get it. We didn't even have to make an actual attack because I'm just borrowing the exact same one that the Piggles use. So that took all night to make one enemy. Ugh, shit's fine. So yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. Oh, all right. So the next big, what do we got? Let me check my. All right, rat enemy's done. Okay. Yeah, he's like 4 enemies basically. The next big coding challenge is, I think, should be in-battle cinematics. Because that is, we need an actual event battle. I don't know what that's going to look like. So the bullfrog fight against old Jeremiah, he has kind of a scripted thing that happens, but the way it's done in the engine is it's just a special case attack. It's just an attack with a condition that says, okay, you can use this attack if this thing is true. So I need to have some kind of system added to our battle manager, or I guess it'd be battle events. Like scripted events that can happen that stop the flow of everything. Like, okay, after somehow each battle should have a list of events that can happen when conditions are met. And we check for those conditions after certain rounds. Yeah, exactly, Al. You get it. Either after a certain amount of rounds have passed, or after an enemy's HP is dropped below a certain threshold. But it's gonna get tricky because what if you skip a step? Like, what if we've got one event for when the enemy's HP drops to 20, and then another for when it drops to 10? What if in one attack you lay down enough damage to skip from 21 down to 9? Yeah, something for at the start. So that probably needs to live in the battle manager as just a list of events that the battle event system can read off of. So they need to be events with conditions. We don't want to overbuild from the get-go, but I think we've got a pretty good idea of what we need it to, what the bare bones is. So what we should probably do is have some kind of... all right, what we should do is we should write out a, not code script, but like just a script, a screenplay script of how the first battle goes down, who says what and when. And then what actions actually happen. Like, it's not just about someone saying something. Sometimes it's about a character joining the fight. And we got to be ready for that. And then we'll have a better idea of where to plug things in for for this first go. As far as Cat not being in the battle at the start, the way I figure, that's only going to be the case for the very first, the very, very first battle, and only at the beginning of it, apparently, if we go that route, which I think could work. And I like the idea that, like, maybe Cat joins in once there's only one enemy remaining. Like, you start out, one of them is kind of pinning her down in position, and one of them is engaging with the player. And once the player takes that one out, the other enemy jumps into the fight, and Cat seizes that opportunity. He's like, well, I mean, now we've got the numbers advantage. And so we kind of immediately peg her as this, like, opportunist. Like, she will take advantages as she sees them. She's not afraid to do so. I think that's a fun little characterization thing that we can get out really early. And show that she's a little bit out for herself. And so she sees that as like, okay, my chances are much better now if I don't let this guy go at it alone. Let's just get in the fight. And then she'll kind of go off screen, walk, and then, like, or maybe she'll hop directly in. I don't know. I'm gonna need a special animation for Cat, for her, like, in danger, and then she'll hop up and then hop into the fight. So I need to have a flag of whether or not you have a partner, I guess. Like, is partner currently actually active? Because I think she's going to be technically in the fight, but not really available in the first rounds. I don't know. I got to figure out how exactly I'm going to handle it. We do have a system for reinforcements, now that I think about it. We did make a system for pulling in new enemies in the middle of combat. We can very easily apply that to friendly units as well. That might be how we do it. Okay. There's going to be a lot of things to synchronize, because I need to make sure, like, okay, during that fight, or I guess at the end of that fight, we have to add Cat to the actual party. So there's a flag we have to set to make sure she appears in the party screen. We probably only want the party screen to appear on the pause menu if you have more than, any partners. You need to actually have a partner to have that screen appear. That's got to control whether or not you can hit the partner action button. There's a lot of moving pieces that we're going to have to make sure all work together. Lots of little edge cases to test for. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if we got anyone we are going to raid into tonight. I do not recognize anybody. Pretty par for the course, really. Oh well. That's fine. That's continue watching. Let's double check the Mario categories. Yeah, we made some it doesn't feel like a ton, because it was basically we drew an enemy and added the animations to it, which is not a ton, but it's one of the 100 enemies we're gonna need. So I mean, that is progress. I think we are raidless tonight. I got no targets. it was fun. It was fun. I will be back on Friday, where maybe I don't know. I might.
A singular strike.
Jeez, that one's louder. It's still a bit of a. I don't know if I'm gonna get any of the cinematic stuff done tomorrow night off stream, but we'll see. We'll see what there is to work on. Thank you all for joining me for the affiliate anniversary, I guess. I don't know if there's much to do there. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Good night. In stream, where I need to move that scene to an easier spot so I can